playing hack, all gas, whole lot of motion, head bang, whiplash, past the moat train, sauced up, fits on 10, Yankee fitted, even in my bed.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that return heads out of bounds. Job well done. It's close to that enemy 35-yard line.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Hey, crack all 80. Check, Panther. Let's go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
I'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. He's going to throw it. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offensive line fast.
That's good. For the Eagles, first down.
First down, a run with Barkley. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10.
Ready! Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
The first carry now for the rookie out of Ole Miss. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Get it. 70 right. Go, check. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. They get there to take him down right around the 41. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Hand off on second and short. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Alert, alert, go.
Shotgun now on third down. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Panther 11,
33-yard
Panther
line.
11. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Pass play now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Cougar 19. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Looking to throw here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19. Cup 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Street. Street.
Third and long for him here. That one's nabbed by Komet. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Go.
It's an option right that begins this drive. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
18 Rattler. 18 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Check, 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 check. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. he records his first interception of our season.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready? 65, 6, go!
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Back in 60.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Come on, come on. Back, 70,
Dropping back to throw. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Warrior, 70, 70, 70 Lions. Go, Reed, go. Ready?
Pass play coming here. He's caught. He's got Brown. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
19, let's go. Press all 80.
Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
19 Tiger.
Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Okay,
Back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Going from the gun here. He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Ready? Hook! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
The give here on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here they go, getting set for third and 4.
Check that, street. Ready? Hook, 7, trap 60.
He's going to throw this one. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Hold it ready.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Get it. Panther 60. Check smash.
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the set.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Go! Bronco 80. 70 Ranger. Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back to the well again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Got it. Ready?
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready up. Chap. Alert. Street. Street. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They give it to him again. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Come back, Brock. It's going to be 2nd and 8, so we've reached our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium.
Okay, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Tiger. Go.
Another carry for it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Street. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Delay of game backs him up, Brock, and on 3rd down, it's once again 10 to go.
Let's go, Warriors 70. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
65 Cut 19.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That's cut with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. 1st down from the 42.
An 8-yard pickup. And an Eagle first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
2nd and 5.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
19 tight.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance.
Okay, ready?
So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
They are throwing it again. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. No dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready.
Back gets the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. This is ahead for about 5. In room with Kuba attacking to make that stop.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Letting your boy ball. I bring out the drums in the
yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Get it. Viking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They dial up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with very minimal gains.
2nd and 7. At the 30.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
60 Vikes.
Staying grounded with Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Right there, hurt. 18 Cardinal, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Okay, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Brings it in at the 12. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy. Met no gain on that first down run.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Mustang 19.
He's dropping back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Drops it off to Barkley, complete. The gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Campbell hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And it's 3rd down.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70 Lions. 19 tight. Let go.
To throw here on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. A lot of space ahead. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
60 Vikings.
From the red zone on 1st. Headed out right. Now he takes it. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8.
70.
Eagles first down.
Goal to go. They're passing. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Ready.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Ball back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Here's the one back on the handoff. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
This time it's a passing play. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
Here's a throw. This is completed downfield to Likely. They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection we see with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Nineteen Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready,
Throw is caught.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Cup 19, Cup, Pat. 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. No, no. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Man in motion here. Working on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
19 type, 19 type.
Another throw here on second down. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, a run with Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Now looking to throw. Barkley's got it. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Setting up to pass. Pass complete to Campbell. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, gets you some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running left. This is Barkley. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
A couple are happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. He rolls to his right. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now to throw. Buying some time right. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of getting that out.
The Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. They go to him again. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Bronco switch.
Here he is to throw. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. Hey, smash Bronco.
Throwing now. Gets him downfield. On target to Flowers. He is down to the 30-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for Ravens 1st down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ready more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
19. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. Check. Go.
Throwing it again here. Sends this to the end zone. And they break the tie as it's cut for a touchdown. What a call, what a catch, Brock. And that's the play that should win this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He is down all the way to that 15-yard line. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
70 Lions. 18, Pioneer.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he comes up with it, he went, got it, touchdown! And now they can tie this or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
That's that's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, check that.
They go play action on 1st down. Finding Flowers. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
18 Cardinal.
Hand off on 2nd short. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Fix the eagle. Go.
Back-to-back carries here. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Go.
Another carry for him. He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check Bobcat.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He has room past the 25. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19.
Out of the shotgun, give to Swift. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready up.
A Final moments of overtime. If they don't break this tie quickly, it's going to end all squared up.
Check, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead in this game. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His third through the air this game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Eagles 35.
Challenge has been laid down, partner. It's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, set. 70, get the wolf. Ready.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Running back gets the handoff. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh,